Hello and welcome to Gaming Chat, the podcast where we bring on members of the gaming community and industry to play their favourite games and to talk a little bit about themselves whilst telling us why they enjoy these games so much. For today's episode, we're doing things a little bit different. I am joined with Adam over from the Elite Institute. So Adam, please say hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Today we are watching the Indie World / Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, which aired on August 27th, 2024. So we're just going to get straight into it and give our thoughts whilst we watch. Here we go. Right.
Interesting that they've paired them up together. I think this is the first time they've done like a dual showcase.
Yes, because normally they do them separate, or they'll have one week and one the next week.
But did they ever do it during the Wii U era? Because when they first started out, I think it was all individual again.
I think it was
mainly
mainly
had the normal directs, right?
They normally had the normal directs, and I think the Indie Worlds probably came on the scene maybe at the end of like the Wii U or like the beginning of the Switch. Now the partner showcases, yeah. So that may have just came in afterwards, and normally it's because Nintendo themselves are probably not ready to share anything that they've got.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, well, we've got all these other games that are coming to the system, so let's show their stuff.
Oh, there's the first thing.
Yes. It looks like a card game.
Is it Balatro? Oh.
It is Balatro.
DLC.
Yeah. So we've got The Witcher Wild Hunt now.
Witcher DLC?
Yeah. So I'm guessing this is just skins or themes. It's not going to change the game mechanic so much. It's just,
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, so they're releasing like a bunch of them?
So we've got Vampire Survivors here as well.
Maybe it's just Dex. Maybe it's just Dex and... it seems like maybe the music as well.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they're just playing that music as part of the trailer or whether it actually has the music from the original game in the background.
I mean, I would sincerely hope so. I mean, it reminds me a lot of like, Solitaire on the Windows Solitaire. Yeah, and you could change the themes, but obviously, the sound was the same. There was no sound. So you could just change the backgrounds of the cards or the backs of the cards. But this looks like, if it's got the music as well, that's pretty cool, to be fair.
I wonder if it's paid DLC or if it's free.
We'll better find out. Oh, it's a free update. There we are. And available.
Yeah. I've seen something like that similar where like an indie game's worked with other indie games to get like skins for theirs. So they do like crossovers as like kind of a free thing. Like you own this game, you'll get this free skin automatically for your knife, and it's pretty cool. So I like when they do crossovers like that, especially if it's like a free thing, because I'm not going to pay for like a skin for a card, but you give me free stuff like that. It's just like
I'll definitely continue playing. That's for sure. I mean, there has been a number. I mean, it is easier for indie developers to get in touch with other companies and say, "Hey, we really like your IP. We'd really like to do something with that with our game." Yeah, exactly. Cross promotion, which has happened a number of times. Oh, yes, sorry.
Well, this is. I thought the previous people were talking about Balatro, to be honest, but I did see a poster of Gris in the background, so I think they were talking about this. Oh well, never mind.
Okay.
I mean, Gris was pretty cool, so this could be alright.
Yeah.
I quite like the visuals. It kind of looks very stereotypical indie kind of thing. Like, it doesn't look like anything new visually, but it still looks pretty good. It does give that Gris vibe.
October 15. Okay.
Not too far away.
No, not far away at all. Seeing as we're in the end of August now, it's about a month and a half away, yeah. Okay.
Your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this
Moth Cubit.
It looks interesting. Quite like the style of it.
Yeah, it gives me a bit of like Turnip Boy sort of vibes, in a way.
Well, it's weird, I can't quite work out what type of game it is. It kind of looks like a puzzle game, but then there was like kind of a music game. It seems like it's probably like an adventure game that has like loads of additional gameplay elements or something to mix with it.
And bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with moss.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with
This is looking a bit like Earthbound.
Yeah.
And now it's looking like an RTS or something. And a shmup.
And a shmup, yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, I think it probably is one of those adventure games that's just like, okay, we'll throw in like a bunch of random stuff.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from
Okay, so this is the developers of Coffee Talk.
with our much missed friend and the original creator.
I've heard of the Coffee Talk games, I never played them.
No, I can't say I have, to be fair. I mean, obviously, working previously as a waiter in the hospitality trade, working long hours and listening to people. Mind you, it was never always good. It was always complaints and stuff like that. So it really puts me off these kind of games. Another similar
Isn't
game.
it like a visual novel though or something? Or I don't know, I've pictured it, it kind of looks a bit talky.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a visual novel or if it's just like a life sim kind of game. It reminds me a bit of, there was another game called Valhalla. I think it's spelled like V4LL. Yeah.
VA11, where the bartender simulator.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
And that was another game. I know a lot of people really, really enjoyed it, but I just couldn't get into it, I'm afraid.
Well, we can see a little bit of
Yeah.
It's saying Tokyo, but weren't the originals based in Japan or something? I don't really know much about them. It seems like they made a big deal about this location change, but I have no idea about the original.
I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. Mind you, I didn't know they were big coffee drinkers in Tokyo. I thought it was more tea, like the UK, for example.
No idea. Alright, so it seems
matcha.
Like, by the looks of it, it seems like it is a kind of a visual novel, maybe even dating sim type thing, but you're also making coffee as well. So it's sort of a sim visual novel thing.
Yeah. Listening to people's stories and old hearts and young hearts sharing stories for hope, for bonds kindled, and it just ran out on me, so I didn't catch the rest. Coffee Talk Tokyo now brewing.
I mean, it looks fine. I just say it's kind of, it depends on whether or not you're into that kind of thing. I did play a coffee simulator recently that was enjoyable, but it's not one of those games I'd want to keep on playing, to be honest.
No.
But yeah, it looks alright.
It's alright.
Downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a minute
Horloge.
world in
Now, if I remember rightly, I think Horloge is French for watch.
Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in
Well, that
which
makes
Valir
sense
and
given the
Zale
context.
will have
Yeah.
to play by new
This is really nice. I thought
to a first
it's an RPG.
Yeah, it just said Monsieur Tendu, so yeah. Sorry.
But it's an RPG, but I quite like a steampunk visual art style. So I was willing to give it a shot, but it's Sea of Stars, so I know fully from that review and what I've seen of it that it's not for me. I'm very picky when it comes to JRPGs. I think I like 3 JRPGs that exist. Aside from the Pokemon games, of course. And aside from that, the rest of them I just can't get into. Which is a shame, because that looks pretty good. Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, Power Wash Simulator, and oh, that's Shrek, yeah.
I should have noticed because she's all the green ears.
A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash
I mean, they've not really done much with Shrek as a series since, I don't know, what, Shrek Forever After, I think was the last film?
I'm thinking like the last Shrek thing was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, the last DLC was Alice in Wonderland, and it's not like that's been used particularly much recently.
No.
It seems cool. I think they're probably just kind of thing. What do people like? Oh, people like Shrek.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels.
A new game called Morsels, okay.
The forces of wicked cats, using magical cards.
What the hell is that cat doing in the background?
I don't know. That,
he feeds some shit.
He has indeed, doesn't he? Look at those eyes. Flipping out, they'll give you nightmares. You want that to be the last thing you see.
Since then, with the help of Sam,
Oh look, there's a cat in. There's an actual cat in the background as well. Yeah. just doing his typical cat things.
They enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed
So
by the
presumably he
chaos.
plays a cat in this.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer.
I
for Our
don't
Strange
know. I think they said you play as a mouse.
Oh, okay. Alright, maybe against cat. Oh, Annapurna.
Annapurna, yeah.
They've got a very good reputation, so
Weren't they the ones behind, is it Raincode?
I'm not
I
sure.
want to say? I'm not sure.
I've not played all the
Right.
Annapurna games, but the ones I've played, I've enjoyed most of them.
Hmm.
They're kind of like Devolver, where they have a pretty good record. Like, you might not like every game, not every game will be for you, but you can't say they release many bad games.
No. I mean, the people that enjoy their games thoroughly enjoy their games. So, you know, I mean, there may not necessarily be something that, you know, particularly to your liking, but people that do like it have said that it's, you know, very, very good. There's not like, there's one game that they've released that everyone said, no, it's terrible. So.
I mean, to be fair, like this, I mean, I was kind of thinking it looked good, but like Binding of Isaac roguelikes, like I used to think I don't like roguelites, but I do actually like some. It's just this style of roguelite I just don't gel with.
No.
Like, some of them I don't hate, and it's like, okay, that's fine, but I never really want to keep on playing any of them. And like this one looks like it'd be a good one. It looked like one of those ones where I think, yeah, this is a decently made game, but I probably won't continue playing until I finish.
It's certainly an interesting looking game, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks a bit trippy. I think if you like that kind of roguelite, be one to watch out for.
Okay, what have we got here? Skylar.
Looks like a dating sim.
She did something.
That's right.
Yeah.
Objects, appliances,
Household
and
object.
concepts turn into
Oh,
elements
flipping it.
in
Date everything.
every
Okay.
game.
Oh.
In fact, date pretty
You
much
can
everything.
date a towel, a vacuum
Henry
cleaner,
Who vacuum cleaner, my word.
bringing back memories of scary movies.
Become besties with
Shelly shit, oh my.
or come to despise Doug.
I don't know where this idea came from, but there must be some really, really lonely people out there who would be definitely tempted to date an inanimate object.
The Team 17 have some really good games, and then occasionally they'll release like these really weird dating sims. Like, I'm not saying they're bad. They're not for me. I've only really played one dating sim that I actually like. But yeah, this is strange.
It's strange
Sort of
even for them.
It's sort of encouraging people to get into relationships with their sofa or the table.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything.
Inanimate objects personified, literally.
Yeah.
Sassy Chap Games, okay?
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin,
Peglin.
and the founder of
Peglin, yes.
Sounds a bit like Peggle, to be honest.
It does, doesn't it? There's an interesting character they have there. It almost looks like it came straight out of The Mandalorian.
Doesn't have to do with all the
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape.
When the pandemic started, so about 4 years ago now.
Goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin.
Oh, it's not a real team.
Yeah.
We started as 2, then we got another 2, and now we're 7 people.
Hey.
Gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the
Yeah,
heart of
when
their
I said it
land
looks
and
a bit
exact
like
revenge
Peggle,
with the power of
when it
dice.
sounds a bit like Peggle, it's basically like a fancy form of Peggle.
You'll
Okay.
beam orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles.
Oh, I see. So it's basically, I always think it's basically Peggle, but if you look on top, it's actually, as I say, it's turn-based battles. So it's sort of like your attack is based on how well you do, I suppose. Like,
Yeah.
maybe your score is the damage you deal or something. Okay.
And you can recover health as well.
Okay, I get it. I was thinking this just looks like, you know, a prettier form of Peggle. But there's actually a battle system. Okay. I mean, it still looks like something that's not for me, to be honest. Like, I know some people really like Peggle, but
Power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those
The problem is with something like this is because you focus on the actual pegling at the
Yeah.
bottom.
You're not really
You're
seeing
not
what's
really
going on at
looking
the
at stuff
top, yeah.
That's the thing, 'cause I was looking at that at the bottom, and I didn't even notice the stuff happening at the top.
Rubber band games. Okay. Hello, Nintendo players. That was a cow upside down on a couch.
The visuals are very.
Get a
It
job,
looks like
buy a house.
It looks very early GameCube.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but what is it? A 3D platformer or something, or an adventure game?
It's something.
Yeah, go drive vehicles. I can't quite work out what the game's actually all about.
Wobbly life. Maybe it's just a life sim. Yeah.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
Well, I was complaining about the simple graphics of the last one. This one literally is great.
It's a bit like was it Bread and Fred or like Unravel 2 or something?
It reminds me of Knuckles Chaotix, where you kind of like tied together and you have to use like your momentum and stuff to get by.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Got it.
Mm.
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
I'm not sure if I'm keen on the level design. After seeing stuff like Unravel and Knuckles Chaotix, I've seen this kind of stuff before, and this seems like a lot simpler. And it's called Pico Pack 2, so presumably there's another one.
Use strategic stacking.
Yeah.
I really don't like the visuals of it though. Like the
tying everybody together.
There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again.
I'm not so sure about this one.
Greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills.
Oh, now it looks completely different. It's in
Yeah.
Get ready for
The difference is a light and dark.
Like night and day.
Yeah, exactly.
Available late today. Okay,
Okay.
thanks. I'll be okay.
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Shovel Knight or Shovel Knight.
Is it Shovel of Hope the name of the first game?
Pretty much. I mean, it was just Shovel Knight, and then it got a re-release on Switch, and I believe it was then Shovel of Hope.
There's DX like a kind of a version with some extra quality of life.
Yeah, I believe it now has online multiplayer, which I don't think the other one did. And I think you can have like 20 different skins and other features as well in the DX version.
Might be quite controversial, but I never clicked with Shovel Knight. I played like about half of it, and then I was just like, it's fine, but I don't want to keep playing it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when it was on the
it just kind of
Wii
felt
U.
like I was just going through the motions.
Sometimes it just depends on the mood at the time as well. I mean, for me, for example, at the time it clicked. Maybe with you it didn't gel so much, but you know, there are some games that's not for everyone. And
this looks really good, by the way.
Oh, Plucky Squire.
I've seen a couple of trailers of this, and it looks pretty good. I think that's Devolver in it.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey,
That's it.
Where'd you get that pizza?
Oh,
got something else.
This could be Pizza Tower.
Mm.
This is a game that I remember everyone talked about like a couple of years or so ago. Oh, it is Pizza Tower.
This looks like a Flash game or something.
It does look like a Flash game. It's I don't know. It's like from what I've seen, it looks like a really, really fast version of Wario World. Not Wario World, Wario Land. But yeah, like I remember everyone was talking about it years ago. And I kind of thought I'd be on the Switch already by now. Like now I don't hear anybody talk about Pizza Tower. Maybe that's why they've released it now, is
get people talking about it again.
But it's supposed to be really good.
To
be honest, I've never really seen much of it in action other than like small clips. This is the most I've ever seen of it. It looks a bit like a cross between Wario Land and Sonic.
With a lot of like speed running elements. It's very fast paced.
And the visuals are a bit. Did you ever see Ren and Stimpy?
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of that kind of style.
Yes.
Wackiness.
Ren and Stimpy, Rocky's. What's it?
Rocky's
Modern World. Yeah, that kind of thing. Like late 90s or early 90s, like cartoons. Oh, today.
I'm not so sure about it. I might request a review code for it, potentially cover it.
For today's Indie World, we hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
Beware, Auger.
Always, a big thank you
A dating game. Date everything. Flipping heck. What has the world come to?
Well, there's a couple of interesting stuff in that. But to be fair, I mean, like, some of it looked bad.
Yeah.
But like, to be fair, it looked like a lot of it was like that was good, just not for me. We'll see what this partner showcase like. Let's see if this is a bit more exciting.
Well, it's all the big heavy hitters now, isn't it? The big third parties.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, we could see stuff from some pretty big companies. I don't know if Feral Interactive were teasing something recently.
Okay.
Maybe something from them.
Maybe.
But that might not necessarily be connected to the Direct. That could be connected to some other announcement.
Possibly.
Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, second half of 2024, so next few months.
These games are
Tetris. Looks like Tetris.
New Tetris game?
It's Tetris.
It was the original, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Tetris Forever by Digital Eclipse. Okay. That looks a bit more like the original, yeah.
Oh, it's a collection, which is
Bliss.
a weird choice, considering they kind of all play the same, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, it's certainly interesting for them to do a collection. Like you said, you know, with the games pretty much playing all the same. I mean, you know, you had like Atari collection, Taito Milestones.
I mean, look at this. Look at this list. They've not got Tetris Plus. That's like the best Tetris game. Like, everyone says Tetris Plus is the best Tetris game. That was on the Sega side. It had like a single player mode where you had to play Tetris while this little dude was trying to escape. And it was so fun. And it felt really different. But they don't include it in this. How can you have a Tetris collection that doesn't include it? What's it?
Maybe it was too modern. Oh,
so
Tetris
just in case you don't actually want to buy the Tetris collection, we'll just give you Tetris.
Tetris, yeah. Available winter. And, okay, so we've got a Tetris theme coming to Tetris 99. Fair enough.
Surely that'll be like no different. We're just reverting back to the original Tetris 99, but it was just.
But now with the original music, the original soundtrack, Star Overdrive. Now,
okay, it's like a snowboarding type game.
Yeah, snowboarding, hoverboarding. Well, it's an adventure game. Can't really say much else.
I mean, some of these I was going to say some of those stages felt a bit like Sonic with your flying ahead and going through loops and stuff. But now it's a bit more of an action game with fighting.
You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more.
Basically, go around finding things to upgrade.
Maybe it's like an overworld type thing, and you go exploring on it, and then you can get these combat encounters.
As you explore every corner of this vast planet.
Yeah, explore every corner of this vast planet. It's an open world type thing.
Oh look.
Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
2025. Didn't they say the second half of 2024 at this time?
Do what floats your goat. Well, Goat Simulator Remastered. Oh no, Goat Simulator 3, which apparently is the second in the series.
Surely it's the third.
Yeah, no, I heard it's something. Yeah, I don't know. I know I heard something the other day about somebody saying that it's actually the second in the series, and then the Goat Simulator Remastered or something was actually like the second or the prequel. It's weird. It's weird. I wouldn't imagine it making any sense anyway because of the kind of game it is. But
yeah, they probably just wanted to be stupid. I mean, the resolution and isn't the best. I mean, it just seems to be a bit choppy in places with the action.
Yeah.
Especially if they've got multiplayer and stuff. Maybe this will run pretty terrible. I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, digital version available later today. Fair enough.
We'll soon see from people's impressions whether or not it runs well.
Physical version as well. Okay.
I'll pass on that.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Legend of Heroes.
2025 again, second half of 2024.
That's like saying 2023 is the first half of 2024.
Why didn't they just say games coming in the second half of 2024 and also 2025?
Season
They just said that.
3 of Star Wars Hunters there. What's it? Oh, Stalker. Legend of the Zone trilogy. Okay.
I've heard of the Stalker series, but I know very little about it. I've heard they're pretty decent though.
Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Nice. Plenty of childhood memories playing this game.
It is the best one. However, Worms WMD sort of is good enough. I don't know. I think Worms Armageddon is pretty neat, but I'm not sure we really needed it. I don't know. It's still a pretty good game though. Maybe I'll play.
Fantastic cutscenes. Absolutely love the humour in the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game.
Did you play Worms WMD?
I did, yes.
Because I just remember the Worms Armageddon had the granny. Remember the exploding granny? Was that in Worms WMD? I don't remember. I believe they had the concrete donkey, but
I don't think it was, to be fair. When there was the super sheep and the concrete donkey and that, but I don't remember the granny. Obviously in the original games, yes. In Armageddon and
Armageddon is completely justified if it brings that. Because I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure that's not in WMD.
Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
So is this just like another SpongeBob game but with Patrick instead?
pretty much. Never really been a big fan of SpongeBob, to be fair. It's not my generation, I must admit, although it did come out supposedly in the 90s, early
I think
2000s.
it was early 2000. I think it came out when we were probably a bit too old for it.
Yeah. Your own personal trainer. It is fitness boxing. Oh, it's Lynn. She was in the first game.
Haven't we got like 3 fitness boxing games?
Well, we've got 4, and this is number 3, because obviously
there's been quite a few.
yeah, because there was Fitness Boxing 1 and Fitness Boxing, then Fixing Boxing 2, then a released that's the one, Fist of the North Star, and there's another one coming out very, very soon as well, featuring Hatsune Miku, and now there's this one. So yeah, 5 Mitt Drills. Okay.
Not sure we need 5 of the same game series, but I suppose it's popular enough. People are buying it.
Sit Fit. Don't need Ring Fit when you can do Sit Fit. Okay, we've got Danger Zone there. Don't Sweat the Technique. Ghostbusters. I Should Be So Lucky. So that's an interesting choice of music there.
Yeah.
Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
You change the hairstyle, they look exactly the same, but you can mildly change the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer.
Okay.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system December
Interesting. Okay then. I do quite like the fitness games.
Yeah. I played the demo for one of them and I thought, well, Street Fighter.
Oh yes, the Capcom Fighting Collection. I know a couple of people who are very, very interested in this.
Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom
The
versus
problem is with the fighting collection. They did a fighting collection and beat 'em up collection, but then you know the Capcom arcade that they released.
Yes.
Like that game featured all the games that were on these collections. So I had like the stuff from the fighting collection and the beat 'em up collection. So it's just like, why would I buy the fighters collection when it's on the arcade?
Yeah.
Like I want to say that the arcade collection, the second one, actually contains Power Stone. Maybe I don't remember. Maybe it didn't, because I think Power Stone was maybe just a Dreamcast.
and is playable online.
I know Power Stone's quite popular, so
You can also visit the museum.
if it is unique, then that's certainly going to be good
Fair.
enough for people.
I mean, I totally appreciate it, but the problem, the problem is that some of these games are already available, like through Neo Geo games and stuff like that. And what I'd really, like is maybe some of the more modern Street Fighter games on Switch.
The thing is, it's stuff like they did an Alien vs Predator beat 'em up, and it's just like, why are they releasing that? Especially considering the new Alien film dropped as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like there's some more kind of obscure ones that we just generally don't see ported, rather than another Street Fighter or another Marvel vs Capcom.
Okay, this looks like an RPG.
What gave it away? The anime girl with the large bosoms?
Very possibly. Okay, it looks familiar. Hold on.
Looks a bit like Monster Hunter or something. Well, it's not Monster Hunter, but it looks like that
is that Alchemy then? Maybe it's an Atelier game? In this world, there isn't just one right thing.
I'm not exactly a big RPG buff, so...
Looking like an Atelier game. I mean, don't have too much familiarity with the series, but I have played a few games in the series. But it's not imperative to play other games in the series to know what it is. So Atelier Yumiya, The Alchemist of Memories, and The Envisioned Land. They do love their subtitles. Yes.
You're going to be easily remembering that.
I do quite like Atelier Riser. I do quite like that series, and I have played all 3 games in the series. I thoroughly enjoyed them. Over here, Sokuren 1 and 2. Probably said that wrong. HD remaster. Right.
Okay. Another RPG. Another RPG and another collection remaster type thing. We've seen a lot of them these days on the Switch.
It's almost like nobody wants to create new games for the Switch.
I suppose as well, like these big publishers are probably going to have their development kit for the next console.
Yeah.
So they're going to be making them big titles for that.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. Now, funnily enough, was this not previously mentioned in the last part of the showcase? And then they teased 1 and 2 afterwards? Or did I get that the wrong way around?
I've definitely heard Dragon Quest in another direct, but it might have been a different one. They all blend together, these games.
Don't let Dragon Quest fans hear you say that.
I'll say I'm not really into RPGs, so seeing like 3 RPGs in a row is not exactly keeping my attention.
Oh, nice!
Oh, the DS games. These are the best Metroidvanias in the series. Like, I'd even say Dawn of Sorrow is even better than Symphony of the Night. No Rayquazia's no slouch either.
Very cool.
Haunted Castle.
Haunted Castle Revisited, yeah.
Haunted Castle Revisited. Looks like it could be a remaster or something. Either way, this will be worth it just for those DS games. And later today.
Nice.
That'll be a
banger. You believe in? Oh, this looks like a
Civilization.
Civilization 7.
I think I saw a trailer for that in another showcase or something recently. It has been announced before, and I think they did announce it for the Switch too.
I believe it did come up in the Gamescom opening night live.
I think that's where I saw it. Obviously, the footage there was from PC.
Yeah.
And this is clearly footage from the Switch. I still have Civilization. I think it's 6, the other one they released on the Switch.
Yes.
I still have it, but I've never played a Civilization game before, and I know that they've got quite a lot of mechanics, so I started it, played the tutorial, and I was just like, I need to be in the mood for learning an entire new strategy game, especially one that plays different from the likes of Command and Conquer and Age of Empires and that kind of thing. So I just kind of thought, I'll put it on the back burner. That's quite cool that another one's coming.
And it's still there simmering.
Yeah, this is February 2025. Let's see if we can play Civilization 6 before then.
Bonds transcend time.
This looks like another RPG.
30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a
The Tales
remaster.
series.
Yeah, Tales of Grace at the year.
Tales of Grace
Bandai Namco.
when the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet
I like how you have a
Sophie's
world
children.
where one guy can be called Asbel and another guy's just called
The three
Richard.
soon become lifelong friends.
My name's Asbel the Fourth of the Chestnut system. Hi,
No,
I'm Keith.
With their
Yeah, I'm
mutual
Keith.
friendship
I'm
and
Richard.
desire to
My name's
I'm
protect
Tony,
loved ones,
yeah.
the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content.
I like it when
from the original
RPGs
game.
include the option to turn off enemy encounters. It's just like, okay, here's one of the basic systems in the game, but we know it's so annoying we're going to allow you to turn it off. It's like...
Oh,
these
did
kind
you
of-
want to grind? Oh, but you turned off the enemy encounters. Good luck with the boss.
That's one of the things with RPGs. It's just like there should be design where you don't actually have to grind all that much, because who likes grinding?
Oh, Sims.
Well, I heard something about this recently. Didn't they do, wasn't there a page set up, or it was, I don't know, some kind of leak or something, or maybe it was on their website, EA's website. My wife likes The Sims, but I'm not sure she'll like this. Those kind of big head type things.
Yeah, a bit chibi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chibi
It sort of
style.
looks like cross between Animal Crossing and The Sims.
Hmm.
I think these were on the Wii, weren't they? Never played any of them before, but
May have been.
they do look very Animal Crossing. They remind me definitely more of that than something like The Sims.
Mm.
The characters do look quite ugly though.
Yeah.
I don't like the art that well.
They're almost like Funko Pops, but with actual eyes. Yeah.
In one. Oh. Five Nights at
Oh,
Freddy's.
Five Nights. Yeah, same again. This is another one where never really got into the series. It just came out.
I think it's this style of horror game, mascot horror and stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of those games where I might have even been one of the first ones that kicked it off. But like it just resonated with like kids and stuff, and then you had like Matt Pat talking about every 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it just became one of those things that, due to influencers and streamers and YouTubers and stuff, it just became really big with kids.
Mm.
And that's why like all the mascot horror games kind of kicked off. But I remember playing the first Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like, this is basically just what's it called? Night Trap.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
basically like Night Trap, but with animatronic mascot.
I mean, it seems to be like one of those games which is probably more interesting to watch than actually play. Because when you normally, if you're watching it, you're watching somebody stream it, so you're watching their reactions as well. But I don't know about
To be
actually
fair,
playing
I
it.
know they do have a big fan base, so you know, fair enough.
Oh, that looked like Just Dance then. Epic Mickey here.
Mickey. I don't play the Epic Mickey games. I used to like the Illusion games, but like I always heard that Epic Mickey wasn't very good.
I believe that was on the Wii, wasn't it?
I think so.
Mm.
I might play the Switch version. We'll see how it is. Like I just remember hearing bad things about how like it wasn't really a great interpretation of 3D Mickey, but then people are excited for this re-release, so maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's one of those things where the press didn't like it. Funko Pops.
Speak of the devil and Shadow Eyes.
Five Nights at Freddy.
No, flipping egg. And this is because EA lost the rights to FIFA now, wouldn't they? So now they're making their own.
I wonder if that's actually a new FIFA game.
Yeah.
Because they went for like the longest time where it's like, here's a new edition of FIFA, and it was just updated teams, but exactly the same as the previous one.
Yeah. Well, they lost the right to the IP to the FIFA.
I mean like this FC25, maybe the same as FC24, but with new teams.
Yeah.
Because they like doing that with the Switch rather than putting in effort.
Make
Which
it a
is
light
that
version.
Lego game as well, but I still find it fascinating that PlayStation are normally quite antisocial when it comes to the platforms.
Yeah.
And yet one of their exclusive IPs is coming to the Switch, which I find really bizarre.
I think it's mainly because of Lego and Lego having quite a big fan base on Switch, perhaps.
But I mean, if you imagine if there was a Lego Mario game, I mean, obviously Lego Mario exists, but imagine they made a game of it. Can you see Lego Mario coming to like PlayStation?
Absolutely not. Nintendo will die on that hill. Oh, look, we have another RPG with farming simulation elements. Yes.
To be fair, I did just say that PlayStation, Sony are quite antisocial when it comes to the platforms. But, you know, obviously we're talking about Nintendo. Although they did release mobile games, I suppose.
Yeah. Mind you, it's like, I think in the last Partner Direct, we saw a number of Xbox games coming to Nintendo Switch, so it was... well, we got Perfect Dark, didn't we?
Yeah, Microsoft
shortly after.
Are quite good with sharing. They won't give us Rare Replay, though.
No, they'll just keep giving us the games separately.
On NSO.
On NSO.
Which has been so badly implemented.
Totally.
They're vaguely playable.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find
Yeah, I mean, for a farming thing, it doesn't look terrible, but not for me. Another RPG.
You get married as well, can you? That's nice.
Married to what looks like a 12-year-old girl.
That's not so
RPGs never change.
No.
We're all in factory.
That's okay, because you're 13.
It's fine, we'll make a 12-year-old girl, but we'll just put in her biography that she's 25.
Yes.
And that's fine. Oh, Yakuza on Switch? Like, I'm pretty sure the developer was just like, yeah, Yakuza's never coming to a Nintendo platform. Like, I'm not sure if it's on Xbox, to be honest. It seems like one of those maybe PlayStation and PC exclusives. Maybe it's on Xbox, I don't know. This is definitely the first time it's been on a Nintendo system.
Oh, yeah.
Not actually played any of these games. I own Zero on the PlayStation. I've not played it yet, because they're big open world games.
Yeah.
They're sort of like, not like Grand Theft Auto, but maybe like more like Shenmue, I suppose, but with beat 'em up stuff. Like, he's just picking up a fucking armchair and like...
As you do.
But yeah, like, I remember these are quite silly. Like, there's one where there's one thing where you're helping out like a dominatrix and she's like walking a guy on a leash in a park. It's really stupid games, apparently. Like, every time I see clips of it, it's just daft. October 24th as well. Not too far. That's a pretty interesting final announcement, at least.
Yeah.
Again, there was like a few games in there that seemed interesting. Let's have a look at this roundup. Like Castlevania definitely springs to mind.
Yeah.
And then Yakuza.
Well, I think that will do it for us. Yeah. So, any final thoughts you'd like to share? I mean, on the whole, it wasn't. Personally catered for me. There was a couple of things that I'll be relatively interested in. A lot of stuff that I'm not necessarily interested in. But on the whole, it was reasonably fair.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was kind of hoping for like Dread Delusion, which is a game that I keep pestering the developers and publishers about, and get it on the Switch because that looks so good, but still nothing. Although a lot of these games, like with Pizza Tower, it's like years later, so
yeah,
we'll kind of see. But yeah,
awesome.
I mean, even though there weren't many games that I would say that were particularly for me, I'd say like maybe a few in each. There weren't that many bad games either, so I suppose there was stuff there for other people. So I'd say it wasn't bad, but it didn't seem like there were many games of interest with like 2 directs combined.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it was fine. I kind of expected them to sort of go all out because this seems like, okay, here's the final Indie World and the final partner showcase before we reveal the next console. I mean, the fact they've joined them together, it does seem like a kind of a final hurrah before a big direct that does that, potentially.
Yeah, I think that will be a wrap. So thank you, everyone, for listening, and thank you, Adam, for joining me for this episode. We will be talking with Adam again very, very soon. He will be appearing in a couple of other future episodes of the Game and Chat podcast. So please be sure to keep an eye out for that to learn more about Adam and the Elite Institute.
Yeah, well, a couple of episodes coming up at the very least.
Oh, yes. At least. We've got more on the way as well. So thank you, everybody. And until next time, keep on gaming.
Bye.